Guys, I'm as excited as the next person, okay? But I don't know if we should have our expectations to that great. 7 seed. You think we'll be 7th seed? Let me see. NBA, we'll just do standings right now. Or is there anything that looks better than this? Can we go to ESPN? Are their stuff look prettier than this? Yeah, theirs look better than this. All right, look. The landscape of the NBA won't change too much come next season. You're saying 7th overall. That's tough, man. Unless you're saying we get it by way of play-in. Is that how that works? Is the 8th go against the 10th and then the 9th to go against the 7th? That's right? Pretty sure that's right. Oh, wait, no. The 7th will go against the 10th and the 8th will go against the 9th. Yeah. Gosh, so you're saying we would have to win nearly 50 games next season? That doesn't seem likely. I mean, maybe you just have a little bit more faith. I don't know if bringing in 2 more rookies. Obviously, we're going to change some things around, but bringing in 2 more rookies, even though if they fit very well, right? Like, I would love to have Buzelis. I would love to have Castle. I would love to have Buzelis. I would love to have Dilly. Like, I think they would fit perfect, but I don't know if that means... Maybe you just have that much faith in Wemby because he does have that much of an impact on both ends of the court. So maybe you're like, Wemby will be that much better. And if that's the case, then possibly? But nearly 50 wins is a really tough ask. You know? That's a really tough ask. I think the Spurs will be right around the play-in. Right? Like, I think they can make the play-in, scrape in there. But even looking here, the Warriors were 46. They have 46 wins. That's just so many. But I think they can get close. But I don't see the Spurs jumping all the way into like a playoff seed. Hawks, bro, the NBA is scripted. They really want these mid teams to succeed. Yeah, I guess. I mean, we'll see how Atlanta feels, or what happens with them. Could Castle play the 3? I would be more comfortable with him just straight up playing the 1, but that's just me. Dilly can be our Parker, Modest our Manu. Manu is always more important to me. I'm not mad at that. Modest is he's a very smart player. Like, that's why I like him so much. He plays the right way. Smart player, crafty, knows how to get to his spots. Good defensively. I just like him overall. Topage over Dillingham? No, that's insane. People complain about the Lakers always getting coverage, but also complain when a small market team wins a lottery. Make it make sense. Yeah. I feel great for Atlanta. I just hope we don't mess up. And hoping we trade up for Alec. The Spurs better not trade up. In this draft, there's no reason for the Spurs to trade up. They better not trade up. Please, for the love of God, do not trade up. There's no point in doing it. This is not one of those drafts where you have like a Wemby and then there's a huge drop off from talent level. Like, that is not this draft. Also, Alex Sarr doesn't even fit with our team right now. Like, I don't think that makes a lot of sense. So no, there is no huge drop off in talent. Everybody is pretty close early on in that lottery. So you don't have to worry about that much. So no, there's no reason to trade up. Last season would have been a reason to trade up, but no one was going to trade away their number 1 pick. Oh, that's a good question. What happened with Dink? I don't know what happened. Yeah, did they accept his request? Looks like there's no news, no updated news on that. I have no idea what happened. I haven't heard anything else. Doesn't look like any updated news as of now. Huh. Good question. Bring back Derek White. We need a vet. Can Derek White like go enjoy like winning the championship? Let go of Derek White, okay? Let's let go of Derek White right now. Maybe in the future that'll be fine, but let's not worry about Derek White. All right, we got our own thing going on right now. But he's been on our mid teams. All right, he deserves some championships. Let him go win some championships. Houston going after Ricochet. Let's see, what's the order again? Why did I leave that page? So no more Trae Young. I think if the Spurs get Dillingham, no more Trae Young. Yeah, I think if that happens, there's no more Trae Young. Okay. If the Spurs attempt, I don't know, if they say, hey, we're gonna go after, Modest and possibly, I don't know, a non-playmaker or someone that's not gonna be in the point guard position, then I think possibly. You could still go after Trae, but I think if you get Dilly, there's no reason. But the Spurs are going to ask about it, right? Like, there's no way they're not going to ask. Like, they're going to see, what they're asking for. They're still going to try to see. Okay, so here it is. They fixed it. Houston would take Donovan Clingan. You guys talk. Why are we mentioning Houston? Am I tripping? I don't think Houston's even on here. Why are we mentioning Houston? Spurs definitely shopping. Yeah, Spurs are going to see what's available. They're not going to just sit back and just say, oh, everything's fine. Like, they're going to see what's available. But I think that it's a little bit more unlikely that they go after Trae Young now that, obviously, you have these two picks and they're probably going to grab a point guard. Why is everyone talking about Houston? Oh, Houston's picking at 3. Okay. I don't know why I was looking at Brooklyn. Houston's at 3. Okay. That's why. Because they gave it to Houston. Okay. Sorry. I turned off after they said San Antonio 4. I did not care no more. Houston got Brooklyn's pick. Assuming we get Dilly, do we trade Trae and maybe get a vet point guard to mentor him and Blake? Oh, I don't see the Spurs trading Trae Jones. I see them keeping Trae Jones for a little while. And I also don't think it's that necessary to bring in a mentor point guard. Look, they talked to Tony Parker enough. I think that's at least good for a mentor. I know it's a completely different there, but Trae Jones is a good teammate. He's a pretty good mentor, pretty mature, pretty solid. I think they'll be fine. I don't think you have to go out of your way here. But yeah, the only player right now where I'm hesitant about Spurs keeping, and I'm pretty confident that he will be moved, is Keldon. That's kind of it. Everyone else, I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I think the Spurs desperately need a backup center though, because Bassey cannot stay healthy. I'm looking so forward to looking at all these players, or looking at more of these players. We'll just look at all the ones that's projected to be top 10. So far, what we've gotten is... Good God, I keep getting off this stupid thing. NBA draft mock. So far, I think we looked at Alex Sarr. That was early on. Reese Shea, I think we looked at him early on. Rob Dillingham, definitely. Topic, we looked at. Miles Bazelis, I know we looked at. Who else did we do recently? Stefan Castle. Yeah, those are the kind of main ones. Am I tripping about missing Jock Landale as a center? Yeah, you're tripping there. He wouldn't help. I mean more like a defensive center, somebody that can hold down the fort a little bit when Wemby's out. Jock Landale was not that. Yeah, he was not like that. I mean, you're better off as Zach Collins at center. And Zach Collins, he's done fine at times, but he is not a center. Rob Dilly seems like best fit. Rob Dilling's best fit, for sure. If you're talking about guards in this draft, for sure.